Hi guys, my name is Kate Conway. I write the Undertow series, which is a dark paranormal YA built on Cape Cod. It's kind of like Jaws and Goonies and The Breakfast Club and about 9 million other things thrown in. I want to say thank you to Kristin from Pretty Little Pages for having me come on her blog today. I live on Cape Cod, and actually I'm right by the Cape Cod Canal now. This is one of the prettier places on the Cape. It connects two parts, the Cape Cod Bay and Nantucket Sound together, and barges come through all the time. And I'm camping this weekend with my family. Kristin sent me 3 questions to answer. So the first one was, do I remember the first book that made me cry? The reality is I don't usually cry for books, probably because I don't read really depressing things. However, I remember being bothered by Bridge to Terabithia and Where the Red Fern Grows. Probably more so with Where the Red Fern Grows. I think my mother actually cried. I don't think I did. She read some of it to me. The other question Kristin sent me was, how long did it take to come up with Undertow? And Undertow took a very long time conceptually to do. My family, I've been a professional writer for 20 years as a journalist and editor, graphic designer. My name's actually on other books, but they're like political books. They're boring. But my mother had asked me to write my grandfather's story. He was a teenager in World War II, and he landed on Iwo Jima, which was some of the worst fighting the Marines ever saw. And he would always talk about what went on the island. But the thing was, even though there was all this, real violence and horrors, he actually talked about being a ridiculous teenager on the island and doing stupid things. So they wanted me to write his story, and I couldn't seem to pull it together. I've never been a Marine. I've never, understood that type of violence or mindset. So I started spinning the story, and pretty soon I came out with Undertow. And the first book took me quite a long time to write. Ooh, church bells. And the second book, though, only took me about 5 months, Stormfront. Third book out will be Cruel Summer, which is Kian and Anna's novella, and that takes place before Undertow, and there is a reason that's coming out next. And then it'll be True North in the summer of 2015. The last question was, what advice would I give to an aspiring author? And I tell everyone the same thing. No one is born an author. There are people that are born storytellers. And all it takes is to learn the craft part. And it doesn't mean you need some elaborate, degree, and it doesn't mean that you need some incredible 9,000 hour class. You just need to read a lot, study the craft itself and what you like to write, and write constantly and tell stories constantly. By the end of the day, those people that are some of the best writers and the best sellers have no background in writing. Sky's the limit. Just have to be crazy enough to do it. Anyway, thanks from Cape Cod. Say hi to the barge. Come visit us. Bye.